Hi, it's Chief Instructor Brett. Welcome to the 6th Cup video. If you're a 6th Cup, I suggest that you also do our junior videos for 9th, 8th, 7th Cup and the beginner video, just to go over your basics. If you're a senior member, I absolutely suggest that you do this 6th Cup video as well. Alright, so let's get started with a warm-up. So just jogging on the spot, nice and easy. As always, if you have injuries and you need to modify, that's fine. So if you can't jog on the spot, marching, because there's less impact. Jogging, there's a little bit of impact. Good. While we're still jogging, we're going to swing the arms forwards. And backwards. Good, relax, now star jumps. Should be starting to feel like your heart rate's just getting up a little bit now. Very important, particularly in colder weather, that we really warm up well. Good, from there, hands up, marching on the spot. Bring your knees up high, inside your elbows. Now rolling the hips out as you march, bring the knees up to the side. Good, curling the heels up behind, really warming up those hamstrings. Just give your wrists a shake and circles. Keep marching, curling the heels up behind. Now elbows and circles. Good, jogging again. A little bit faster now, bring the knees up a little bit more. And relax, feet 2 shoulder widths apart, twisting. I really like these twistings as part of your warm-up because it gets into your back and your side muscles, which we use so much of when we do our kicks. Good, come into feet shoulder width, drawing circles with your hips. Change direction. Good, from there, just put one leg behind, front leg raising. Nice and easy. Should feel that little stretch at the back of the leg, and each time you raise, it should be a little bit easier, and you can raise it a little bit higher. Now just throwing out some easy front kicks. Still warm-up kicks. Try and still have good shape, good foot position. Good. Now have your foot back in a back stance. We're going to do a side leg raise. So what you do is you bring your leg through from here, like it's going to be a front leg raise, but then we twist into a side leg raise. It's really good to practice that foot position and our body alignment. Go. One more. And change legs now. Front raises. Front kicks. Good. And now side leg raises. One more. Good. Start from Chumbi. Just jump out or step out to horse riding stance. Right fist in front. Double punches. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Change arms. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Make sure when you do your punches, you pull the fist right back to the hip. Don't have it dangling out here. Okay? Let's do another set. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Change arms. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Good. Stay in your horse riding stance. Inwards, outer forearm block. Bring the fist up, block across using the inside of your forearm. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Good. Now we're going to do palm block and reverse punch. So block, punch, nice and fast. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Change arms. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Good. Bring your stance in. Shake your hands. Relax. You should be nice and warm. We've done some basics. Now we're ready to move on. Now we're going to do kicks. The kicks I'm going to go through are the kicks that green belts really need to know, and these are the ones that you'll largely be assessed on at a grading with Master Paul. So we did some front kicks in the warm-up. Now we're going to go to our side kick. So side kick and turning kick, I did a bit more teaching and breaking down of them in the yellow belt videos. So we're going to go over them just quickly now. When you do your side kick, you drive the knee forwards and then bring the knee across into that chamber, pivot and kick. So side kick looks like this. From side on, when you do your side kick, make sure this foot comes up nice and high. Up and through. Okay, nice and easy. With your turning kick, make sure the knee comes out wide. Bring it out at 45 degrees, pivot and kick, and try and recoil the foot, keeping it up. Don't kick and drop that foot down. So turning kick, kick, and back, or we can step forwards, from side on, up, kick, and back. Okay? Turning kick. I want you to pause the video now. I want you to go and practice 10 side kicks and 10 turning kicks with each leg, and then come back for some back kicks. Okay, back kick. When we do the back kick, we start in the same guarding stance as with all our other kicks. The first move though is we twist. Twist to our back, then we keep twisting so that we're looking this way. When you do your back kick, we don't just lift the leg off the ground. Okay, we twist first, and you'll see my front heel comes up. I twist and look. I'm looking over my shoulder at the target. Then I bring that foot off the ground into this chamber position, which is the same as for a side kick, and then into that kick. Then I can bring it back in and step forwards or back. Okay, so we turn, look, kick, and guard. Okay, from side on, the back kick will look like this. You twist, you look, I come up, see how my foot comes up as high as I can, my knee comes up higher than my belt, and I kick. Okay? So when we do the back kick, turn, bring the knee up, through and kick, and guard. The back kick is a straight line kick. It should feel like you're kicking down a corridor. We don't want to twist like this. That's a spinning kick. We don't want that for back kick. So when you do your back kick, think about moving forwards. Turn, look, kick, and step forwards. Always be going in a straight line. I want you to pause now and go and practice some back kicks. Do some slowly first. Slowly. Think about it. Push. Get that alignment. Do maybe 4 with each leg slowly, and then another 10 with each leg fast. Now we're doing 6-cut pattern, 1 ho young. So this is where we introduce one of our closed ready stances. So our traditional ready stance, chumbi, is this, which we use for 9th, 8th and 7th cut patterns. Then from this position, you'll bring your left leg in to closed stance, make a right fist and wrap your left hand round with the thumbs on top and the finger wrapping, so that you are looking into that gap in your fist on a slight angle that way. And you should be able to see just over the top of your knuckles. This is closed stance A. 1 ho young, the first move is to our left, twin out of forearm block in back stance. From here, we pull our left fist back to our right shoulder and at the same time execute an inward knife hand strike with our right hand at neck high. We don't strike all the way through to our centre line, we actually leave the strike out on a slight angle. So after your block 1, strike 2. We then step our left leg forwards in fixed stance, which is a similar shape to a back stance, but a little bit longer. Okay, so after your strike, bring your left fist to your left hip, pick up your left foot to prepare, and drive your punch in down into a low fixed stance. From there we step across the arms, twin out of forearm block. We then repeat what we do on the other side. An inward knife hand strike with the left, and then with the right hand, right fist, fixed stance punch. From here, leave your right hand out, bring your right leg in, and then we start looking towards the front. Prepare both hands out and get ready for a side kick. So we have the left leg up in a chamber position, ready for our side kick. From here, side kick with the left. So, then we step forwards, knife hand guard. Then we step forwards, knife hand guard. Another knife hand guard, and you'll notice my big arms in preparation. Then we step our right leg forwards into forward stance and do a vertical flat finger tip strike. Sometimes we call it a spear finger strike or a spear finger thrust. Pick up your left leg. Pick it up, spin 270 degrees, cross the arms. Twin out of forearm block, as we did at the start of the pattern. Inward knife hand strike with the right. Fixed stance punch with the left. Feet together. Twin out of forearm block. Inward knife hand strike with the left. Fixed stance punch with the right. Now we leave our right hand out, bring our right leg in, and we're ready for our circular block. We then step our left leg towards the back in forward stance. We bend our right knee down as we bring our right fist down using this blocking part of our arm and our left arm on top, forming an X, and then we throw the block off to the side in about a 45-degree angle. As we throw the block, our right knee, which is bent, straightens. So that whole move looks like one, like this. From here, we leave the right hand up and we execute a front kick. So, then we step forwards, single reverse punch with the left. Now we're in this forward stance, we do a stationary circular block. So we bring the left arm out, bend the left leg, right arm on top, and throw the block off to the side. Okay, so at normal speed, looks like this. This shape is similar to an inner forearm block, but it's a circular block, so it's just throwing it more out. Same shape. Fist is still at shoulder height. From here, leave the left hand where it is. Left front kick. So, step down. Right forward stance. Left forward stance, right punch. Sorry, I wobbled a little bit then. Now we bring our right leg through, ready for a side kick to the back. So the right leg comes through, hands come up, and we guard, ready for our side kick. Right leg is up. Then we execute our side kick with the right. So, bend the leg and step it down. So our feet are about chumbi distance away. So from here we kick, step, left leg picks up, prepare the hands, turn and guard. Okay? Then from here we step across, prepare, into forearm guarding back stance, and we keyhap. That completes the pattern. Right leg back to our closed stance chumbi. Now I want you to pause the video and practice that pattern 2 or 3 times. If you know it, practice it through. If you're still learning it, just keep playing that, rewind the video and play it again so you get the little tips so that you get the moves as well as you can. And don't forget, go back to the earlier videos with the junior grades and make sure you know those patterns really well as well. Good. Keep training. Now we're going to do shadow sparring. When you haven't got a training partner, you can't really practice free sparring. But shadow sparring is an excellent way of keeping your skills up of blocks, punches and kicks that will help with your free sparring. It's also a really good way to practice different combinations where there's no set routine. You practice the combinations that will work for you. I'm now going to show you some shadow sparring that I would expect a green belt to be able to do. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, so now I want you to practice shadow sparring for 30 seconds and we're going to give you a countdown. Go. Well done. That completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's important that you practice all the techniques in this video that are appropriate to your grade, but also all the techniques in the earlier grades as well. That's very important. Also, if you want to access the videos that are a little bit higher grade than you, that is fine. You can practice those techniques as well and give it a go. Don't attempt the patterns though, because you'll just get confused. Happy training.